Hello everyone and welcome to the Nonviolence Now podcast, brought to you by Pace Bene, where we explore the principles of nonviolence, where it all started and how it shows up in today's digital world. Hello everyone, it's Layal Beyhum here with you today, your host for this season. After a year of silence, season 2 is finally live. To our season 1 listeners, thank you for tuning in, for your patience and feedback. We're here to build on what we've started and are excited to share it with you. And to our new listeners, welcome aboard. The Nonviolence Now podcast is entirely youth-led and is intended to spread the discipline of nonviolence by using examples of the past and present and to think of strategies to contribute more intentionally and realistically towards a more tolerant and peaceful tomorrow. As I record this season's opening, I'd like to share that I'm currently sat in front of Barcelona's Mediterranean Sea. It's February. Winter's wind is definitely felt and most likely heard through the microphone. But somehow the sun has managed to overpower, and gracefully enough, it is what got me to opt for a 60-minute walk, spend my afternoon on the sand shore, and pour my heart and thoughts out loud to you. If you hear the sound of the ocean, of children, families, friends around me, I really want you to take it in and embrace it, because this is what this season is about. It's about us. On a more personal level, there's something almost cinematic about the Mediterranean. I've developed a near fetish for sitting on every side of the coastline and think, what locals do on a random Monday afternoon by the sea. What reality looks and feels like on this particular side of the world. Gazing a bit further, I see boats floating and can't help myself but think of how millions of us immigrated, by foot, by sea, by plane. How thirsty we all have been to live a decent life, to the extent where we're willing to leave everything behind and just get a chance at starting over. These people are being blamed for failed national economic modules, wars back home that are facilitated by these same governments, and are the first ones to pay the price. We, my friends, are the first to become bygones. And no, this really isn't a melodrama victim card chantage going on here. This is our reality, painted quite accurately. The global distortion, the white or black narrative, is exactly what we'll be contesting in this season. Polarization has existed to kill every aspect of thought, intention, critical reason, tolerance, and intellect. We're here to avoid spiraling by choosing to do the exact opposite of cutting corners. This means we're meant to sit with people situated in various positions of power, from within institutions, between civil society actors, and even inside governments. This season's fantastic guests will touch on how polarization is being countered from within. I'd like to ask you to listen to these episodes with an open mind and heart. To give you a brief overview on the topics we'll be tackling, expect to hear about groundbreaking nonviolent grassroots movements, mis and disinformation, migration, economic reform, governance and AI, and most fundamentally, the beauty and power of hope within the voices of our guest speakers. We at Pace Bene hope you enjoy this season. This was Layal with gratitude. Thank you for joining us on the Nonviolence Now podcast. We hope today's episode left you feeling inspired. If it did, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with your friends and community. Together, let's spread the word about the power of nonviolent action.